it's a super tool. It's a super tool. It's an interactive tool, and it will promote or enhance the active learning in the class. And it is mostly the student-centered one. And the teacher have a 100% control over the devices. Multimedia activities are a set of activities where we are going to include in the platform, Nearpod platform. Okay, so in that we can divide this multimedia activities into aspects. One is activities and another one is add content. See, the activities are something where we are adding the activities in our PPT. We will upload our PPT in the Nearpod platform and we will be adding the activities. The activities are something which may help a teacher to check the progress in the learning. Okay, maybe in the beginning of the lesson, in between the lessons, until the end of lesson, wherever you find, you have to check whether your teaching is accessible to everyone, whether they are following you or not. For that, you will be adding the activities. So adding activities help us to check the attainment or the progress of each learner individually. So here, these are the activities: the quizzes, poll, match the following, memory test, fill in the blanks, collaborative board, field trip, draw it, open-ended questions. So these activities are mainly added to check the progress and the attainment of the learner. And the second part here is add content. The add content is something we are giving some support material for the learners to learn. Maybe some important pages from the book or any websites or any PDF if you have created, or if you want to share with them some videos or anything, some sort of information which will add as a support for the learners to learn by themselves. And Nearpod is a student-centered learning. It's not teacher-centered, so the students will learn by themselves. So we will be providing them some sort of support materials to enhance the learning throughout the lesson. And what makes it different from the other app? Like the way how we are doing the simple presentation, PowerPoint presentation, the similar way we can do the PowerPoint presentation and upload in the Nearpod platform, and we can add the multimedia activities too, which is not available in any other platform. Okay, that is the assisting the students is possible then and there. Teaching and learning will go hand in hand. So that if something is, if you find, if it is not reachable to the students, or the students find it difficult to answer, so you can reteach. So it will help the teacher as well as the learners to learn in a more organized way. And personalized provision means, I told you earlier, that is depending upon the learning ability or the learning style or the learning needs of the student, we can provide them, different tasks. We can generate different codes. If a student is a high achiever, we can give them a code and he or she can work at its own pace. If there is a gifted and talented child in your class, you can give them separate and you can monitor the progress then and there. If there is a low attainer, for the low attainer, we need some assistant help. So we can support them throughout the lesson without affecting the other ones. That is what I told you. Here we can give them the resource. We can give some support materials that can be done. And live and formative assessment. See, if the students are, we can give them, in the form of a quiz or open-ended, and we can then and there we can see the answer. Okay, which student has completed, which one has not done. We can set the timer then and there, and we can do some of the multiple choice questions automatically, or corrected, and an automatically mark sheet also will be generated. But for the open-ended questions, we have to check manually. And even we can share the link with the students or with the code to the students to do it as a homework for our, they can, whenever they want to revise, we can share the link, they can go through it. And in the Nearpod platform, we can see, there is an explore button is there. If you click on that, there will be some ready-made materials. If you want, it matches, there are so many for maths and science and English, a lot, and for even for ICT, for the, from the Montessori to the grade 12, it is available. It's more activity oriented. Most of them are free. Some of them are, it's pay out. You can create, that option is there. You can create a lot of, your own resource. That can also be done. So these are the importance or the usage of Nearpod.
Different. Yeah, it's not
how many of you have the person? I think we can use a personal email ID. I think you couldn't differentiate. It's fine, no issue. We will use the personal email ID. Type in the web browser www.nearpod.com. Okay, that is the first step you are going to do. Later, what you will do, you can see I have just circled and I have annotated also. And the step 2 is login. Okay, steps 2 is login. And first you will type www.nearpod.com and login. When you log in, it will take you to a page like this. There you can sign up or log in with Google. 2 options you can choose, because now you people are using the mail ID frequently for Google, so it will automatically, I think you can log into the Google. Then that's the thing, sign up with the Google. Once you sign up with the Google or with the sign up, it will take you to a page like this. Okay, here you will enable, I agree to the Nearpod terms and conditions, and you will click on sign up. I will repeat once again. First, you will go to the web browser www.nearpod.com. Enter. When you enter, then you will click on login. If you click on login, it will take you to a page like this. If such an option is there, you will opt for sign up. If not, no worries, sign up with Google. Then it will take you to another page. If you sign up, it will take you to another page. There you can see, enable the I agree to the Nearpod terms and conditions, and you will click on the sign up. It has so many folders. You may see create folder, create, quick launch, all those things. You will see it on your screen. And on your right side, you can see my lessons, reports, sub-plans, Nearpod library, teacher resource. Okay. This is how, if you have already created an account, the page will be looking like a similar way. Okay. So if you want to upload your PowerPoint presentation in the Nearpod platform, you will click on create. If you click on create, then you will click on lesson. Click on create first, and you will click on lesson. First you will click on create, then lesson. First you will click on create, and in that first option is the lesson. You will click on lesson. If you click on lesson, it will take you to a similar page like this. Okay, here they have, you can see add content, add activities. Okay, so here what you will do, upload files. You can see it on the screen, upload files. Okay, that is here you are going to, put your PowerPoint presentation which you already prepared. Okay, so upload files. When you click on upload files, like this, a small screen will pop up. Okay, first you will click on create lesson, then it will take you to like this big screen. There you will click on upload files. If you click on upload files, a small screen will pop up in the similar way. Okay, and here you can see an arrow which is pointing upward. You will click on the arrow. If you click on the arrow, whatever you saved in your, desktop, if you want to upload your PowerPoint presentation, I will just put something because I have cleared most of because for me now the exams are going on, so I cleared my laptop, nothing is this. So this is something I'll put some PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so open the way how you are attaching, the document or anything to your mail, the same way you will do that. Okay, and you can see here file processing. So upload files, and it will take you to this, from the desktop. So you have to click which PowerPoint presentation you need, and you will select it. Click on open. It will get uploaded in your Nearpod platform, and you can see the file processing. Sit back, relax. Your file will be ready shortly. Like this, you can see it. It will take hardly 1 or 2 minutes time to upload, not more than that. And always make slides. Maybe you will have 40 minutes lesson, so you will be teaching, your lesson will be maybe to within 30 minutes. In between, we will ask questions, we will check the attainment of the learners, so all those things. So you can make less than 10 slides for your PowerPoint presentation. That will be a better option, so that you can add a lot of activities to it. Am I clear, teachers?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
I think it's process. It's still process. It's still in process. Only few slides are there, but it will take time sometimes. Listen carefully. Once you have uploaded, on the bottom of the screen you can see save. Once you uploaded the PowerPoint presentation, on the bottom of the screen you can see save. Click on the save. Okay. If you click on save, you will click on save, and like this your lesson will be saved. Similar way. Can you all see this one? This folder which I am using the cursor. Like this, your lesson will be saved there. Okay. Upload the files. Your PowerPoint presentation is uploaded, and on the bottom of the screen you can see save. Click on the save, and this is how your PowerPoint presentation will get uploaded. Once your PowerPoint presentation is uploaded, see here you can see, listen, live participation with Zoom. That no need to choose. Live participation and student paste. Here the live participation means, the teacher is controlling the class throughout, and the student paste is something we are giving an automatic generated code to the students, and students will keep on, doing the activities, and we can monitor in our screen which student is doing which task. That is the importance of the student paste. We will provide some task. The students will be working on it, but we can monitor here which student is on which slide. We will get a clear report. And always when you are doing, that is this live participation, mostly the teachers will be doing, because we are controlling the learning in our class. Am I right? So always we will prefer for the live participation. In case if a student is a gifted and talented, an outstanding student, a gifted and talented student, he wants to, complete the work very fast, you can give them a student paste generated code. That I will show you when I am doing the demo lesson. Okay. So here, and this is edit and preview. So once you uploaded the PowerPoint presentation, there is no activities. You have some information only in the slides. So here we will first, once you uploaded, you have to edit. Click on edit. You will click on edit to add the multimedia activities.
These are some of the activities that you can use in your Nearpod lesson to make them more interactive. There are 8 available activities for Nearpod. The first one is the Time to Climb, which is a quiz-based game where the students can choose avatars and the teachers can set n number of questions for them to answer. It is multiple choice based. So this is the format. There are some pre-loaded ones, but you can type in your question and add as many answers for options and as many questions as you'd like. And then you click save. So you need to complete everything. The next activity is draw it. This allows the students to be able to draw figures with different pen options and all that. So this will allow them to express their ideas in artistic ways. So it's as simple as just adding a question, and the markers and all are available to all the students. So it's just adding the question and hitting save. The next activity is Collaborate Bold. This is very similar to Padlet, and there are different styles available, and the teachers can enter the question and description here, and all the students can post images, videos, links, text, anything. And before that, an added feature is that this teacher can choose to remove any inappropriate responses. And then the Padlet board can also be saved later for the students to view again. The open-ended question, matching pairs, quiz, fill in the blanks, and memory test are all question-based and answers, and it helps the teachers track the progress of the students. For example, open-ended questions allows students to type in longer answers. So the teacher just needs to simply type a question, and you can add up to thousands. So it can be a really long descriptive question. For example, what did you understand from this? Or if you can ask the question, what did you understand from this video? And you can add even another media there. And it gets saved, and the students can type in a little longer responses. And yeah, and it gets saved in the Nearpod report also. So a quiz is very similar to Time to Climb. It's MCQ based, and it helps to, it's a short way of testing. Matching pairs is usually used for definitions. It's very helpful for that. So to make matching pairs, again, there's already a pre-saved library, but like this is how it works. So let's say, define a river. It can be like, for example, the answer can be, it's a body of water. Similarly, any more pairs can be used, and if it's like matching terms also, it can be used, and it will be mixed up on the student's screen, and they have to connect and match it. So you can track how many tries they use and if they're getting it all correct. So I think it says minimum you need 2 pairs. So we can say mitochondria, powerhouse of the cell. And then you can save it. What other activities are there? Flipgrid is as actually a separate platform that has been integrated into Nearpod. Flipgrid is used for students to upload videos of their own. So if you would like them to make a presentation as an assignment or like a video for an assignment, they can all upload it onto Flipgrid. So actually what you have to do is to go to the Flipgrid website, make your own board, and then you can copy paste the link into your Nearpod. So it's easier for the students to access it. So this is the join link, and this is your admin link. That will be available on Flipgrid. And one of the last activities is poll, which is a very quick and easy way to for students to make just short choices. And one suitable question would be, did you understand? And students can easily vote yes or no. And yeah, the tracks will be saved, and it's a quick and easy way to measure progress also. So these are the different activities that are available on Nearpod, and they make the lessons much more interactive, more fun. a little break from content reading and slides and teacher talking, and it also helps the teacher understand how much the student has grasped from the lesson and in different ways. Thank you.
Okay, so to add content to your Nearpod lesson, there is a range of 11 different features that you can choose from. So the first one is video. So you can add like a video file to support your lesson or presentation. So you can choose a video from the Nearpod video library. You can choose a video from YouTube by entering a link or a title. You can have any videos that are saved in your library and use those in your lesson, or you can upload a video from your files. So for example, if we select a video from the Nearpod library, then just click on it and you then click save. So it gets saved and added to your Nearpod lesson. So it's just there. And then for the next feature, you can add a slide. So it's just like a regular PowerPoint presentation slide. So you can choose from a range of different themes on the side. So there's this one or that one. And then you can add text, another video, an image, or a GIF, which is like an animation to your slide as well. You can choose from a range of different backgrounds, which you can once again upload from your laptop files. You can choose the layout. There's different types of layouts as well. You can add another audio clip. You can see how your slide looks when it's done, like as a final preview. And then you click save and exit and it gets saved. Then for the next feature, there's web content. So you can basically just paste a link, like any website link, and it'll get added. So for example, this BBC link. So you just click test this link to see if it's working right. And if it opens up like this, then it's working fine. And then you can hit save to add it to your presentation and it gets added. And then for the fourth one, you can choose an audio. So you can add any audio file, just like a video file, to your presentation. You can choose from your Google Drive, Dropbox, your Microsoft Drive, and from your laptop files again. So yeah, and then once you're done selecting it, you click save and it gets added to your presentation. That's it.